What's going on, beautiful body people? It's the greatest rapper in all known existence. Your boy JusJrdn here with Rapper Reacts, and today we are reacting to Wicked again. How John Powell created the score. Now, I've done a ton of Wicked reactions because I knew nothing of Wicked before my first reaction, really, and now I am obsessed. I've seen the movie. You can go check out my movie review. I watched how they recorded the live vocals on set. I've done multiple videos, anyways, and I'm not stopping there. If you've seen that I keep making the Wicked content because Wicked is amazing and I love it, and I'm so curious about how they made the stuff. So, anyways, I'm very curious to see how the score was created, and I'm very interested. I just love seeing how great things are made. And because it's very hard. It's very hard to make something. It's very hard to make something. You know, most people aren't making anything. And then for two, it's hard to make something good. It's really hard just to make something good. And then three, it's extraordinarily hard to make something great. Let's check it out. Without further ado, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want to see me react to next. All right, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Oh, music in this.
My first real involvement with Wicked was saying to Stephen Schwartz, I'm really sorry, I haven't seen the show.
What?
And I asked, is this a problem? And we kind of all agreed that maybe it wasn't.
The wizard will see you now!
So as I started to write new things, I've absorbed all of Stephen's material into my muscles. It's very much a cinematic version of his language.
John Powell, he didn't even want to watch the movie with any of our score. He just watched it with no music at all. And so that helps him wrap his mind around what the movie can be without music, so he can build on that and help enhance those things.
Wow.
And so I think that was kind of my job, to be a bit of an outsider in this world.
Come in.
How to create the sound of pink. John kept saying that. So you walk into a room and it's pink. What does it sound like? I mean, you look at the film, it's like there's candy. So I played around with, you know, like trying to be fanciful. I even had recorder ensembles. And it was really just trying to find the right level of, you know, what I call, in animation, I call the stalling number. So all of that Bugs Bunny stuff that's incredibly tight to picture. People's eyebrows and their expressions changing and timing. And so getting that right was quite hard, and just trying to make John laugh. And then we get to the train station and they're doing the kind of the movement, the hand movements from the dance. That was a bit of a shock to John because I just put the biggest, giantest version of No One Mourns the Wicked. And he did not expect it. I didn't know she was getting on the train, and I needed to say that because that's, in the storytelling, that's how I felt. It's like, Linda's gonna stay there and Elphaba's gonna go off to Oz. I didn't know she was gonna get on the train, so why would the audience?
Bye.
And then there were moments when we had to find sort of something that just didn't exist in that sort of subset of thematic material that was, you know, was in a way new to how John was making the film.
Well, she doesn't need your help.
Stop, I just need to find my room.
I'll bring you there myself.
The scene where we first see Elphaba and her powers, that's where I first wrote the kind of this dark magic theme, because I needed something that would follow her all the way through in these moments.
Let her go!
And then we developed one tune which we called the Green Toy.
Hey, you know what I had made? Look, special.
And that was very important for John because he needed something that talked about, you know, the first time she was able to be authentic. Later on, the way it shifts as she falls, that's the bit where we really found the Green Toy tune to be the most effective, was as she's seeing herself as a child. And she sees who she really is. Sometimes you can alter how people perceive these performances, the subtleties. That's a language that I see and I read and I just try and react to.
Here. Put this around you.
In the end, it actually turned out to be much more about just the actual storytelling. And it wasn't that it was song, it was just that the story kept going. And so all of the elements I put in there were really about being so tightly attuned to those performances.
Unreal. See, and this is what I'm talking about. It's so amazing to hear these people talk, and even how he's like, oh, I've never seen it before. See, this is the stuff I love to hear. It's like, okay, he's coming from an outsider's approach. That's sick. They got someone who's obviously very talented and skilled, but not versed in the material, so he dives into the material, you know, with fresher ears, maybe, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, the music, even that we just heard there, but throughout the movie is just absolutely incredible, you know. And it's cool to see the setup with the live instruments and the conductor, and then him in the sound booth, and it's just, oh, so cool. I could watch an hour movie on how they made the movie, from scoring it to recording it, and you know, I'm so curious on how it all comes to be in the end. And then even what the director, see, and this is another thing that it's like, man, how did the director get all this together to make such an amazing, like, he did such a good job, you know? Shout out to the director. Shout out to John Powell too. Underrated. Love the shirt too. My dog thinks I'm cool. I like that. This guy seems pretty chill, but knowing what he needs to do. And so it was cool to hear him talk about those couple of pieces and how they came to be. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. God, I gotta watch this movie again. It's so good. Anyways, more love, more success. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want to see me react to next. That was obviously awesome. Dude is a mega genius. All right. This has been the greatest rap in the entire world. Your boy JusJrdn with Rap Reacts. Peace.